Let's take a look at this XLM 45-minute power 2.0 alert that we got on the 1st of the 1st at midnight. Happy New Year to you all. First of all, what's on the screen? In the background, the horizontal lines are the support and resistance levels as indicated by the MetaSignal support and resistance indicator. We also just have a couple of EMAs. We've got the yellow EMA 21 and the magenta SMA 9. Let's take a look at the price action leading up to the alert, which is this vertical line right here. All right, so coming up to the alert, we have a clear downtrend. The SMA 9 has crossed below the EMA 21. Price action was pulled up into the cross, classic behavior, and a series of lower highs ensued. Lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. During this whole downtrend, the SMA 9 hasn't provided the real resistance. It's been the EMA 21. So there's multiple attempts at the EMA 21 and failure to get back above it. This downtrend here is basically the reverse of this uptrend here, where we see the SMA 9 get above the EMA 21. Price action pulled into the area right after the cross in this case, and that gave us our nice move to the upside. At the time of the alert here, we've got to be aware of the prior swing low, which is right here. So let's go ahead and play this out. Okay, so a lot of people in the chat are asking, how could I have known that it wasn't just going to go straight up? How could I have known that potentially there was a better entry? The answer is you can never know. So you've got to get past that way of thinking to begin with. Were there hints that perhaps if this was going to play out, it was going to come down further? Yes, there were hints. Your first hint is this prior area right here, the wick low right here, and the ultimate wick low here. Okay, so could it have gone just straight up? Yeah, sure, it could have. What was another hint that it wasn't going to do that this time? We've got Caretaker's RSI here. On this candle, after the candle of the alert, we have potential hidden bearish divergence, which confirmed that hidden bearish divergence confirmed here. So once you get the confirmation of hidden bearish divergence, does price have to go down? No, it doesn't have to, but it's more likely to go down first before it goes up. And what do you know? It went down before it went up. How far down is it going to go? Well, you've got the MetaSignal support and resistance level right here. It closed below that, but then referring back to this previous swing low, that's what kept it in the game. Also, this stop loss close below level is not random. It's not based on a percentage. It's a key area of interest. So that would have kept you in the game. However, the moment you saw this confirmed hidden bearish divergence, you could have been looking for an entry much lower than the price at the time of the alert. Let's look at the Joule signature at the time of the alert. We have blue more than pink, both low below 31. And you see as this played out and we got the hidden bearish divergence confirmed, the Joule completely reset, okay? And if we just add this vertical line here, when did the Joule look good again? It looked good again right here, when we had blue more than pink, more than yellow, all tight together, all below 35. At the same time, when the Joule looked good, guess what? Price action started to look better too. Why did it look better? Because you've got the SMA 9 starting to flatten out. You've got the close above the SMA 9, but that hasn't been the main resistance so far. There's been plenty of closes above the SMA 9, even open and closes during this downtrend. So if you're conservative, what are you doing at this point? You're waiting for a close above the yellow EMA 21. If you're more aggressive, what are you doing? Well, you have this confirmed bullish divergence. It would have confirmed right here. So if you're aggressive, you see that the hidden bearish div has played out. We've survived the stop loss. Now we have a confirmed regular bullish divergence right here, right at the SMA 9. If you're aggressive, you would have gone in here. You could have gone in with a very tight stop loss or used the same stop loss provided by the alert. If you're more conservative, you're waiting to see that close above the yellow EMA 21. So there's two ways that you could have played it there. Let's remove the aggressive entry. All right, classic stuff here. SMA 9 crosses above the EMA 21 for the first time since this downtrend began. That's signaling a potential uptrend. Does it mean that it has to go into an uptrend here? No, it could fake out right here and crash back down to a new low. But we're coming off of this very good looking jewel signal. We know the hidden bearish divergence has played out. We know that we have regular bullish divergence on our side. And now you see that we have a couple of hidden bearish divergences here, which is probably going to keep the price from rocketing, but it doesn't mean that price must come back down to the stop loss. There's no musts here. There's potentials. And you see that we survived those two hidden bearish divergences. What could have been your criteria for exiting? Maybe if we had done an open and close below the EMA 21 back down here, maybe those hidden bearish divs would have had more power behind them and seen you come back into the stop loss zone. As long as we were closing above the EMA 21, especially, stay in the trade. And what happened? You went up and hit TP2. This plays out. And as we stand right now, we came within 0.15% of TP3. We're still basing off of the SMA 9 and a key fib line. No reason to exit as things stand right now. If we had to bet, we'd bet on TP3 being taken out. We didn't mention, but here we have PMARP at the bottom. When you get the jewel signal, so you got the initial jewel signal here with blue above pink, but you got a very nice looking jewel signal here with blue, pink, yellow in that order. In both cases, you've got PMARP under 50, which is a good sign in terms of these counter trend jewel signals playing out. So you had the confidence to, first of all, sit through the, if you had entered immediately, sit through the hidden bearish div, and then perhaps add to your position or re-enter or enter for the first time when you had this jewel signal combined with the confirmed regular bullish div. And wouldn't be surprised to see it go up and tag TP3 and beyond. If we were in this trade, we'd probably exit with a close below the SMA 9. Maybe even bring your stop loss just below TP2 here and lock in the profit. Wait and see what happens. All right, that's all for now. Hope this was helpful. See you next time.